everybody, it's me, Celine Gabrielle, and today is day 7 of our Beat the Blahs boot camp. So by now, I hope that you've been sort of following along and doing the little baby steps. My goal is to help you learn little by little things that you can do to improve your life to be happier, healthier, fitter, slimmer, all that good stuff, okay? So before I give you the tip for today, I just want to do a quick recap of what we've talked about so far and remind you guys to post either like that you've watched the video or read the tip, or post a comment, because I just want to know who's actually following along and engaged with this little program that I'm trying to put together for you guys, okay? So keep me posted on how things are going every day if you can, just for a minute. Log in and like or comment for me. All right, so back to day 1, I've talked about getting your mind right. I think that this is so important. Until you decide that you are ready to do whatever you need to do to be your most healthy, happy, slimmer self, nothing's going to work. So make that commitment, decide, commit, and eventually you will succeed, especially if you do all these little baby steps that I'm following you guys along the next 30 days. Okay, so decide, commit, succeed. That's first. Second, you need to know your numbers. So the first number you need to know is a healthy weight range for your height. The reason for this is because your body just functions better when you're within that range. Most people have about a 20-pound window of a healthy weight range. So figure out what that is for you. I posted some links in the days previous. Go back and check that if you want to find somewhere to go online and find out what a healthy weight range for your height is. The second part of that is a healthy waist circumference. Also, I posted the link. I believe for women it's under 35 inches. I'll have to double check that with the link, but it is on that link that I put there. Again, all of your internal organs are in that area of your body, so if they're crowded out with too much excess fat, they're not working optimally to keep you your healthiest and happiest. So know your weight range and your waist circumference. I believe that knowing these numbers gives you a way to work forward from there. The second part of this is knowing how many calories your body needs to maintain your healthy weight, or if you are overweight, how many calories you need to start cutting out so that you can get back to that healthy weight range. Again, I posted links to some online tools that you can use to find your healthy weight, healthy circumference, and the number of calories to keep you working optimally. The third thing we talked about was cutting the crap. So when I talk about cut the crap, I'm talking about cutting a bad attitude. A lot of people, I can't, I don't have time, I'm making excuses. Just cut all that crap out. It's just, frankly, it's just not true. There are so many of us out there with all kinds of personal, professional, family, all kinds of issues going on. And if I can do it, if they can do it, you can do it too. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? So cut that negative talk, switch it with positive, cut the crap, way to go. The other part of that is if you're hanging out with people with the same bad attitude, cut them out too, okay? Cut the crappy people, cut the bad attitude, and last but not least, start cutting the crappy food. You know what crappy food is. I don't need to tell you, you guys are smart. Fast food, packaged food, processed food, just cut it out. Go back to basics, whole, from the earth, from nature. Those types of food are what you're going to be looking for. Number 5, I said journal. Food journal in particular, because a lot of people fool themselves as to what they're actually eating. So if you get into the habit of writing down, and be honest, you know, you're not going to help yourself if you leave out the bag of chips and if you leave out, like me, the brownies I like to eat. You have to write it all down. That way you can gauge where you're going wrong, how you can do better, and after a while of keeping a journal, you can look back and you see, oh, look, I was in a really good place there, and this is what I was doing, or I was in a really bad place, and this is what I was doing. So food in particular, but I also personally think it's great to track in there your weight, your waist circumference, so you can see where you're going, and hopes, dreams, goals, a funny thing your kid said, anything. Like, you can really use this journal to a wide range of for a wide range of information, but start with the food and then the rest will follow. Okay, yesterday I talked about water. Water. So important, not just for the functioning of your body, but like I mentioned yesterday in my little tidbit I wrote, a lot of us are emotional eaters. We eat when we're bored, we eat when we're tired, so just go and grab a glass of water. Grab a glass of water before you eat. It will ward off a bit of hunger. So water, 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 and more water. And today, what I want to talk to you guys about is a little reward. So you've made it through your first week. It's time to reward yourself. Be proud of yourself. Feel good that you've gotten this far and that you're doing as well and that you are following along. So when I talk about reward, I'm not talking about, $1,000 shopping spree. I'm talking about little rewards. Things like a new magazine that you may have been looking at on the newsstands, preferably a health and fitness one. How about a novel, a new pair of earrings, I like my earrings, a lip gloss, even going maybe, I like to be artistic, so going to somewhere like the playground and painting yourself a little souvenir memento of the first week that you began to change to improve your life. A hot bath, a nice bubble bath. Tell everybody to leave you alone for a little bit and do that, or put the kids to bed and soak in a nice tub. Something like that. A new water bottle. Beautiful glass, pretty water bottle to have on your desk so you can be encouraged to drink that water. Those types of things are what I'm talking about. So remember, post me a little comment. Tell me how you did this week and tell me what your reward is going to be. I'd love to hear it, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Oh, the last thing I forgot. We're working towards fitness. So exercise. This past week, hopefully you've been building up to your 30 minutes every day and working on some push-ups. So continue with that, and then we're going to start something a little bit different tomorrow, okay? Have a great day.